We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Missouri, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Semien onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Laureano will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And another foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Semien is there, and the side is. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Standing in, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And there's out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The third baseman.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, George Brett. He'll work on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that. Chris Davis next to bat. Now the pitch.
The left fielder.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. Standing in, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with two gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Salvador Perez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fastball well outside. Grounded to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Max Muncy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Max Muncy.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Will Smith enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Chad Pinder is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That evens it up 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Shot to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Into the box, Ramon Laureano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And we'll have to leave it there. As Paul Blackburn, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 58.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Blackburn.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Brett Phillips will bat next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Davis. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. He was cut down at 2nd, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Phillips. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely.
For Oakland, and he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ballgame is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Justin Upton the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And a ball 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line to the right side. And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Justin Upton.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The final line score for our ball game.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinder is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That finds the zone, a called strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2.
0-2. He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here it comes. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retired. Digging in to try it again, Dennis Eckersley. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Goodrum has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a great inning here as he gets another. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next up for Detroit, Troy Stokes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard to the right. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Right hand.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. Line to the right side. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good battle. Count remains full. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stokes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1-2.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Eckersley gets the sign. Here's his offering. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Late that time for a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. At the plate, Troy Stokes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Junior.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Number 48.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Tigers pitcher. Bases are empty. One man out. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matthew Boyd becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. No balls and a strike to count. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out.
A swing and a miss. In now, Dennis Eckersley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And there's one down now. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Goodrum has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw.
And we'll have to leave it there. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Troy Stokes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, so double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This is skied into short left center. Naquin's under it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. 1-0 the count. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's Cameron Maben now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's wide, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
The batter,
Eckersley's ready. Here it is. Jonathan Schoop stands in as he looks at ball one here. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he will get there to make the running play. Ready to begin the eighth, and now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Dom Thompson-Williams. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup.
A swing and a miss. That now batting, Dennis Eckersley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch is popped up. Vogelbach is there. 2 down. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Malik Smith will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And it's quickly 0-2. Moore on at first. Nobody out. Here's D. Gordon now. From the stretch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Elite and the Nightmares. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ramirez has a play, one away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Eddie Murray.
Number 33.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Murray.
Oh, that's in.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Lou.
Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Mark Trumbo digging in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Eckersley's ready. Here's the delivery. And that's in there for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Hit out towards second. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. And he popped him up. Taylor coming on, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trumbo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Thames is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Torres goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here now is Hanley Ramirez.
The shortstop, Hanley.
First pitch coming, here it is. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left. Left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Eckersley comes set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. grounded to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Down the third base. And this will kick off the third base bag. There to take it is Chipper. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. To the plate now, Dennis Eckersley.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
There's one to Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Lefty Grove.
No pitch. Lefty Grove.
First offering on its way.
1-0. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Full count, 3-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Number 20.
Now here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 now. Alomar is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's one of the absolute best hitters in the game, and he's into second safely with the stolen base. Set to deliver on 3-0, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, first base.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior. First pitch coming, here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Biggio is under it, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Ball one, here red.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mickey Mantle.
Here's the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone into the arcade section. In now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box, Craig Biggio. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So here now is the pitcher, Lefty Grove. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Eckersley comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Torres. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 3.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
So a runner at first with one out now. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Grove has got it, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lou Brock, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
At the plate now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Too high. Ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
In there, a base hit. And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. Late that time for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Mark Trumbo becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dennis.
A.J. Pollock come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, A.J. Pollock.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ramirez onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Tanner Rainey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Rainey is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Griffey Jr. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. Pitch on the way.
Murray.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
What a performance so far. throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A ball and a strike now. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And a swing and a miss here.
Taylor.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Grove will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Seventh inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and next will be the speed threat, Craig Biggio.
The catcher, Craig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lefty Grove. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Weak roller right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Lou Brock. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
With 2 outs and the base open, I don't think he's going to see anything.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eric Thames.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Thames goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher, number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mantle's on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Gwynn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Rhys Hoskins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Rhys Hoskins.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Offered at it, missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1 out and a runner on second base. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's by him for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gwynn is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Nightmares took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lefty Grove gets the W on the mound, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Blues and the Nightmares. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Ryne Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Third.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Sandberg at second. Jackson at first. One gone. Hit high and deep to right center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Here's Didi Gregorius, and they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Missouri, the left fielder.
The pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And it's 1-1 to Brock.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Jackson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mantle.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Victorino is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey. Hit to third, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Shane Victorino, swinging a ground ball to third, to second for 1, on to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Roberto Alomar. First pitch coming, here it is.
Alomar.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hanley.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. The pitcher, Brendan McKay, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oswalt set now. The pitch.
Ball, that's in. That's a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the 2-2 from Oswalt. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Roy Oswalt. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Roy Oswalt.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now back, second baseman, Ryan.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson. He drew a walk his first time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, inside. I got 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Fouled away. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Joe Torre.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So one away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and he is out on the tag. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Brock is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Shane Victorino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Torrey recovers. A throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The pitcher, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roy Oswalt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
No ball.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. Alomar is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Brendan McKay.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
In there, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Griffey, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Craig Biggio.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Reggie Jackson. Last time through was a base hit.
The left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Joe Torre. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Hit hard back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Carlos Correa. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A scoop with the bare hand. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. 1-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Grounded to third. To Sandberg at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Plate Ken Griffey. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Standing in, Shane Victorino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. 2 down. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 to count. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Victorino's there to make the catch for route number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roberto Alomar. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oswalt has posted zeros through the first 6 1/3. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The third baseman, number 30.
In now, Hanley Ramirez. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rendon.
Josh Hader takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And that'll bring in the versatile Brendan McKay. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Craig Biggio, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
First offering on its way. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Mark Reynolds is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Popped him up. Correa is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fouled straight back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jackie Robinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trumbo shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Yates is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. On a line, that's a base hit. throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Center fielder, number 7.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Victorino has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Goose Gossage comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
At the plate, Brendan McKay. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Mark Trumbo digging in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. No balls and a strike to count. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So stepping in, Joe Torre. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Nightmares came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brendan McKay pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
Fouled away.
Rodriguez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ground ball left side. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. He is out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Barehanded for one. On to first. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bagwell is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The final